In the design of HSFG bolts, HSFG bolts means nothing but high strength friction grip bolts. Okay, so whenever we are going to design about the HSFG bolts subjected to the tensile force, and additional forces called as prying forces denoted with the Q is to be considered. So my dear students, what is the prying force means? When we are going to design about the HSFG bolts, the HSFG bolts are nothing but high strength friction grip bolts. So these are subjected to the tensile forces, okay, and additional forces, whatever we required, we are considering those forces, we call it as a prying force, okay. The additional forces are mainly due to the flexibility of connected plates. So now we will consider a connection T type of the plate. I will write that one, even it is available in the IS 800 also. This diagram. Now we will consider a T section. Okay, now I am drawing here. Please look into this one. This is the most important one. It is available in the code book also. Yeah, this is like a T section, and it is connected with a plate. Now here it is, there will be a welding or bolting, whatever it may be. So most of the cases we will consider here to join to the T section to the plate, we consider the welding. Okay, and this one, if you observe here, the prying forces we denoted with the Q, and also the tensile forces we denoted with the T. But here, if you observe this diagram, in the T section, there is the two TE tensile forces acting at here, and also this is the tensile forces along with the prying forces. Okay, these are the two members, and if you observe here, this is the thickness T. Okay, and moreover, the most important thing, from this well to the center of the bolt, whatever we are taking here, we denoted with the LV, and up to the edge part, we denoted with the LC. Okay, these are the parameters. TE is the tensile force and Q is the prying force. And we consider a plate, and also along with the plate, we consider the prying force. Okay, this is the most important thing. Now I will tell you what is LV and what is LC, and each and everything I will write. Okay, before that, so are the tensile force, this is the tensile force, the flange of T section, this is the T section, whatever I drawn here, it bends, you see, it is bended at here, okay, at the middle of the portion. So whenever it is bends, what happens at the edges, whatever it may be, at the edges here and here, if you see this one, these two are pressing near to the bolts. So at that time, it gives rise to additional contact forces. Those forces we call it as a prying forces. So during in late 80s and also 70s, we taken most of the research work is published on this data by taking the prying forces. But later IS 800 2007 code book, when limit state design came into the picture, we have a separate formula is there for this prying force, that is Q equal to LV by 2LC into TE minus beta mu F naught BE T power 4 by 27 LC LV square. And my dear students, this formula is available in IS 800 code book. Please, I am opening IS 800 code book in page number 77. All of you open the page number 77. The prime force formula is available here. The clause number is 10.4.7, as well as if you see all the parameters and the pictorial view for this prime forces, it is available in figure 16, that is the combined prime force and tension. So my dear students, please look into the IS 800 code book and open the page number 77. Okay, in the 75 page we discussed completely bolted connections formulas. In the page number 77, the prime force is available here. Okay, my dear students, this is the formula. Anyway, I will write what is LV and LC, how we will take this one. Okay, one second, I'm sharing the screen again. Yeah, this one now, what is LV? Sorry, yeah, what is this LV and what is this LC? So how we will take this one? For suppose there is a weld here to connect the joint. Again here there is a weld. From here to here we denoted with the LV, and from the center point of the bolt to the edge of the plate we taken as a LC. Anyway, I will write each and everything clearly. Okay. Q is prying force, and 2 TE equal to total applied tensile force and LV equal to distance from the bolt center line to the toe of the fillet weld. Okay, same like that. What is LC here? The LC is distance between prying force and bolt center line. So this one, if you observe here, this is the LV here, and also this is LC. These two are most important thing. This small t is nothing but thickness. Okay, and here where it is a pressing, when the tensile forces is acting, there will be a pressing at the edges. So so one second. Sir, voice is not clear. Okay, Meghana. There will be an internet issue. Please look into the formulas, whatever I am writing here. Okay. Sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, next. So about LC, for calculating LC, we have one more formula, 1.1 T into beta F naught by Fy. Okay. So here beta equal to 2 for non-pre-tensioned bolts, 1 for pre-tensioned bolts. Okay, nu equal to 1.5, BE equal to effective width of flange per pair of bolts, and F naught equal to proof stress in consistent units. T is thickness. So my dear students, if you observe this one while calculating the prying force, so there is the LC is there, the LC formula also available, that is 1.1 into T square root of beta F naught and Fy. And if you observe, I will show the code book IS 800 page number 77. It is available here. Please look into this formula. In the page number 77, both formulas are available. Whenever you want to solve the equation, or whenever you want to solve the problem, you must open the IS 800 2007 code book from the page number 77. Okay. For the welded connections, we will go from 78. So only we have two formulas are available while calculating or while solving the problems. Okay. So now we will solve the problem. Maybe I think time limit is still 20 minutes. Okay, we have 20 minutes are there. Anyway, I will solve the one problem. It is the easiest way. Okay. Wait for 1 second. First, I will write the problem. Please listen carefully. So students, please look into this problem. The joint shown in the below figure, I will draw the figure also, has to carry a factored load. There is a load that is a 180 kilonewton. Okay, the load is here 180 kilonewton. The factored load, the joint, I will draw that. The end plates is used as size 160 is length, 140 is width.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
My voice, okay. I think there is an internet issue. Anyway, so in this class, I think only theory is enough. We will solve the problem. Just I will draw the pictorial view in this class, and we will solve the problem in the next class. Okay. So all of you note down this problem. Please write down this problem. We are using M20 HSFG bolts, grade 8.8. Check whether the design is safe or not. So in this class, I don't explain the solution because my voice is not clear. So we will solve in the next class. Only I will draw the pictorial view. Please wait for 1 second. So please write the problem. We will solve this solution in the tomorrow class. Am I audible now? Shall we solve this problem today or tomorrow? Please, anyone respond. If my voice is clear, we will solve today class. Otherwise, we will do tomorrow. No issue. Please, anyone respond. Nitish Reddy.
Sir, we will do tomorrow.
Okay. Now is it clear, Nitish? Sai Kiran, N Sai Kiran.
Yeah, clear, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. And I will explain the theory today anyway. You see, my dear students, if you observe here, the joint shown in the figure has to carry a factor load of 180 kilonewton. There is a factor load that is 2 TE. Anyway, I will show you in the figure. The end plates used as a size, that is the 160, 140, 16 mm. So when you observe like this in the problem, that means this is the length, this is the width, as well as this is the thickness of that end plate. So 160 is the length, 140 is the width, and 16 is the thickness. The bolts used as M20 SHFG grades. Okay. So my dear students, whenever you see this HSFG, high strength friction grip bolts in the question, that means you have to calculate the prying force. When the normal boards are there, we will use normal derivation or normal problems. But in the question, when you see the HSFG bolts, definitely there will be a prying action. So it's my sincere request, all of you, whenever you are going to design HSFG bolts or whenever you are taking the HSFG bolts in the problem, definitely we will use as per the prying force Q. Okay. So the grade they given 8.8. Check whether the design is safe or not. So if you observe here, the diagram also they will give in the examination. So this is the plate, the end plate. Okay. For your better understanding, I'm drawing like this. So this is the end plate. So the dimensions for the end plate is 160 mm, 140 mm, 16 mm. Okay, 16 is the thickness. Even for this plate thickness also 16 mm. And there is a factored force they given in the problem. What is that factor load? 180 kilonewton. So that is nothing but in this diagram 2 TE equal to, that is 180 kilonewton. Then TE equal to 90 kilonewtons. So this is the factored force. And if you see the connection or this connection, the end connections, where the prying force will be required, where we will consider the prying forces at the edges only. Okay. The plate width they given the 160 or length of the plate, it is completely 160. Okay. So this is the given data, and now we have to calculate the LV as well as E. So this is the most important one. And anyway, I think my internet is very low bandwidth today, and we will continue in the tomorrow class, no problem. Why? Because if I finish this one, we required minimum half an hour time. Am I audible? If I am audible, I will continue this solution.
Yes, sir.
Sumera, please respond. I think you are only asking, your voice is not clear. 18 series 187. I think you are not available. Anyway, I will write the solution here. First, we have to assume 8 mm weld and the edge distance is 40. Why? Because if you observe in this diagram, see in this diagram, there will be a weld here when you are connecting a tensile, the T-type section. There will be a weld for this end plate. That's why, but we don't know the thickness of the weld. So the welding thickness we don't know. That's why we are assuming the welding thickness is 8 mm. So now what is this LV? So LV we have to calculate. If you observe